was Thursday night. I was leaving work. I heard a strange commotion out in the street. Sounded like native drums. At first I thought this was an innocent recreation of an ancient Indian ritual, but then I saw the scientists, and I knew something had to be up. And there, I saw the scientists' children dancing in the ceremony. I was going to expect to hear in the news that dead children had been found in the gutters. But I couldn't jump to any conclusions. I had to get it back. I had to go to Total Wine and restock on supplies for the next case. But then tragedy happened on the 405. A truck had smashed into a small car. I wondered if this had something to do with that Indian ritual. Could they have actually brought something through a porthole? For those of you who don't know what a Total Wine is, it is the biggest damn liquor store you'd ever see. Booze on every aisle. Booze as far as the eye can see. Moses himself would soil his pants if he saw all this. Ah, the precious. The precious. Dear God, could this be a sign? That skull bottle of tequila, the drums ringing through my head. Could those Indians have actually brought forth the Muji? But I can't think about that now. I had to get my beer. There you are, my sweetheart. You are mine. Come to Papa. We have a case to crack. Having gotten my prize, it was time to skedaddle back home. But only to find tragedy once again. This time on my computer. The computer was overheating. I suspected foul play from the spiritual entity. I was almost convinced it is the Moogeh after all. So I was off to Fry's to buy some brand new paste to put on the CPU. Well, we're back to Fry's. Let's go see if they get this butt paste stuff. Fry's is the purgatory of the computer world, guaranteeing the parts you buy won't be the right ones, or won't even fit. Hapless victims have been wandering these halls for years, still trying to find the right parts, but they never will. The section where the butt paste resides. I must make a wise choice. Silver nitrate apparently chases away the Moogeh. They hate this stuff. Drives them ape. Alright. Let's see if this butt paste does the trick. Okay, so we're back from Fry's. We have the magical goop. This Arctic silver supposedly wards off the Moogeh and cools off the CPU. Now there's great controversy about people. They say to either do a straight line or a P. Well, in this case, we're going to do the symbol of the Moogeh, and that will ward off the Moogeh. Let's give this a try. And there it is. The sign of the Moogeh. Some people think it's just an M. Actually, the Moogeh symbol is to be seen sideways. That's how the people intended it. Let's see if that keeps the little booger out of the computer. Clamp this puppy back on with the goop. It'll hoard off the Moogeh. Very scary stuff. I do not recommend doing this at home. Gotta watch my physique. Okay, so everything looks like it's probably doing alright, I think. I can't read this stuff, it's all Greek to me. Let's try some research. Let's run a program. Nice wholesome program to test this thing on. That's me. Very good, so we're right in the middle of a horrific battle. Can't There we go. Fired off a spell. There we go. Have another spell. Moonkin will kick your ass. Oh great, my Moonkin successfully kicked the ass of everyone there, and now he's off to go kick another ass. Look out there. My big fat Moonkin is coming through on his little kid tricycle. Alright, mission successful. The computer is fixed, and now it's time to do some research. But first, the pool, margaritas, and to annoy the crap out of that little dog. Same old, same old. We gotta be quiet. We cannot wake the beast. There we go. Oh God. It's there. Time for the ritualistic drink. And there it is. The ritualistic drink. Yes. Back to the office. We can discuss the new case. And take a swig. Once again, getting back in the Arctic waters. How can people stand to do this? 90-degree weather and 80-degree water. Huh. Something silly. So my pants inflate when I get in the water. Let's see if we can get this on film. They're inflating! Oh, they're good! They're inflating! What the hell is going on? Science at work. Oh, God. So uncomfortable. Oh, God. The Javadon is in the water. The filthy beast has entered the water. What is he doing in there? Good God. What the hell is he doing in there? Okay, so let's talk about the new case. New case. A lot of you have never heard of the Mooj, M-O-O-G. Mooj is usually a conjured creature from the ancient Indians, also in South America. And so we're going to try to find this Mooj. He had already attacked my computer, almost fouled up my CPU, but we stopped him with some of that silver nitrate stuff, or Arctic silver, or whatever it is. Some voodoo stuff. And that nipped him in the bud. But now he's on the run, and we have to catch him. Where's that Jabadon to annoy the crap out of? Alright. This is some serious screwed up crap I'm doing. I'm only doing this to show you the viciousness of these beasts. I do not recommend you doing this at home. You have to look them in the eye. Don't back down. You gotta show them who's boss. You have to get inside their head. You have to know when they'll strike, so you can back off, and then lunge like a cobra. The Jebediah strikes. His fangs were terrifying. Almost ripped my arm off. A beautiful dance of life and death. Oh, yes. Back off. I'm going. Fingers and pets. He's being on me. Enough of this horsing around. Time to channel the spirit of the Muji to find out where he's going to strike next. Moojeh, 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 Moojeh. Oh shit, this margarita is hitting really hard. I think Justine has made these at 100 proof. She needs a beating or a promotion. Drink is out. Time to go to work. All right, we're filled up on margaritas. It's time to get to work. The chanting in the margaritas revealed to me the location of where the Moojeh is going to be showing up at. Bob's Big Boy, Toluca Lake, Burbank, California. Friday night, Bob's Big Boy. Time for the big hot rod show that they have every week. It is said that the Muji likes hot rods. The scientists, wishing to placate it, indulge it by modifying cars, become hot rodders, to fool the Muji into revealing its powers. I find it disgusting that scientists will stoop to unseen depths to try to uncover some evil creature that they have no idea what they're getting into. I feel the Moojeh is very close, very near. And there he is. The lead scientists were confronting it, trying to communicate with it, trying to learn its secrets, when the female scientist had spotted me. The Moojeh has taken the form of Jay Leno, or perhaps Jay Leno has always been the Moojeh, lurking amongst us all along. I figured it was time to mingle in with the crowd, not to be too obvious. Observe from a distance, and take notes. But I gotta say this, some of these scientists have some pretty damn amazing cars. Look at this beast, spinning beer cans on the air filter. First place. What seems to be an innocent statue of the Bob's Big Boy is actually an altar to the Moojeh, a visual representation of what he could possibly look like. Many children have been put to death at the foot of this altar. More scientists keep showing up, all to join into the sacrifice of this ancient Indian god. Black Hawk helicopters. They've been circling around this entire time. Nighttime. All the scientists have gathered. Now the experiments and the worship begin. They start playing those same Indian drums we heard earlier on. They were ringing through my head. Altars and sacrificial slabs are seen everywhere. Soon the body count will begin with the children. Some local preacher showed up, trying to put a stop to all this, but he was eventually killed. His body was strung up on top of the restaurant, for all to see. His car was cannibalized. They used the parts to build another altar to the demon god. I felt the time to flee. I've gotten too close. They were starting to suspect that I wasn't one of them. So I made haste to the freeway, back home, to wrap all this up. The next day, I was so rattled from everything I saw. I had to go down to the beach, contemplate what I saw, try to relax, clear my thoughts. Marina Del Rey has always had this strange fondness over painted cows. Could never figure out why. Perhaps there's some demon god that they're worshipping I just don't know about yet. Demon god. So I sit here contemplating everything I saw, not being able to really do anything about it, wondering, well, what good am I doing in the world? But then I realized, if it wasn't for me uncovering all this stuff, the world wouldn't know. So that gives me solace, a peace of mind. But now, and then it dawned on me, I need a drink. There you have it. Another episode successfully accomplished. You've seen it, the Moojeh. We've seen what the ancient Indians were conjuring all along. It dawned on me at the last moment. And the Moojeh turned out to be Jay Leno. Or something that appeared to be as Jay Leno. Well, so let's have a drink. Another successful case has been solved. Who would have thought Jay Leno?